Hello friends, and welcome to Friday, Saturday and Sunday Tarot Forecast with me, Rene B, Intuitive Rene. I have got 3 decks on the table that I want to work with today. I don't know, I just feel like this week has been heavy. I just feel as if this week has been tough on everybody. I have had a lot of clients saying to me this week that, they don't know they can't actually put their finger on what the issue is or what's gone wrong or what's happening, but there's just this heaviness in the air, and everybody's feeling a bit overwhelmed, everybody's feeling a bit underwhelmed. It's like there's just this kind of mismatch of emotions that everybody's going through at the moment. So I thought today, when we do our Friday videos, we're looking at inspiration for Friday, we're looking at Saturday, Sunday, the weekend, and I thought this would be such a nice time to actually set some intentions and sort of, strategize about what it is that we're going through, what it is that we want to achieve, how we're going to work through these emotions that we are navigating at the moment. So I've chosen what I refer to as very gentle decks. So this one over here is called I Am, and it's an affirmation deck. So there are 108 cards, and each one starts with the sentence I am, and then there's just a single word. And it's a word that sort of depicts who, what, and how, all right? Then I've chosen the Teddy Tarot because teddies are just there for emotional support and love, and we all need that right now. So Teddy Tarot for that one. And then I have chosen the I'm Here Oracle as well. So the I'm Here Oracle is an emotional support deck. So we've got basically 2 emotional support decks with an emotional teddy in between. I mean, this can't go wrong. This can't go wrong. So friends, let's get into it. I'm going to move that one and that one out of the way, and I want to start with this one. So this one, as you can see, there's 108 cards. They are incredibly chunky. So as I said, this is an affirmation deck. It starts off with the sentence I am, and then it'll have a keyword that tells you what you are, and it's something that you can repeat to yourself over and over and over again, something that you can focus on, and it's generally very positive. So let's give it a shuffle. I've had this deck for so long, you can see how bowed it is, but I do absolutely love this deck. All right, so let's give it a shuffle. We're looking for the energies of the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're looking for an affirmation that we can hold on to, that we can focus on, that we can set intention with, to just help us shift any energies that need to be shifted over this particular weekend. So, right, I'm happy with that shuffle. And I have taken a card. Right, let's find somewhere to put these where they are out of the way. I stuck them back in their tin. So let's have a look. I am fertile. Oh, I like that. So fertile, immediately our brains go to pregnancy and babies, and no, that's not necessarily what I am fertile is referring to. I am fertile means that I am ready and able to bring to life, to initiate life, to create life. I am fertile. I am ready to start. I'm ready to begin. I am ready to do. Oh, I like that. So I am fertile. The camera will hopefully eventually focus. We'll stay there. I'm going to go on to our I'm Here Oracle next. I always like to do the oracles first, and then we get into the tarot, because the tarot gives us the detail. This sets the tone, sets the foundation, sets the grounding, and then the tarot gives us the particular details that we need. So I'm Here Oracle, let's just see. I am fertile is our affirmation. I am ready to initiate, I'm ready to begin, I'm ready to start. What is it that we are ready to start? How should we take this on? How should we start this? How should we initiate this whatever it is that we are fertile to begin? How should we start? Okay, happy with that shuffle, and let's cut the deck. Take a card off the top and pop these back into their box. And let's have a look. What are we ready to start, ready to begin? How should we do it? And what do we need to know about it? I'm Here says express, and can you see how the mouth is open and they are expressing? Across the bottom it says, take all those thoughts and feelings and let them out through an outlet that feels healthy and right for you. Not everybody is happy to talk. Not everybody. I'm going to actually do it like that because we're not losing. There's nothing at the top there. So if I push it off camera, we're not losing anything. But we can see express and we can see I am fertile. And while we're doing that, I'm going to shuffle Teddy Tarot. So when we talk about express, obviously the first thing that comes to mind is talking, opening your mouth and expressing, but sometimes that's not possible for you. Maybe that's not easy for you. Maybe it's not something you're comfortable with. So you could express through verbal communication, yes, through written communication, or you could even do through art, through some kind of creativity. You could express through journaling. You could express through sending an email. You could express through so many different ways. Singing a song, writing a song, poetry, acting, like I said, arts and crafts. There are so many different ways to express yourself. You could even just express yourself through non-verbal communication. So, but you've got to have I'm going to call it a conscious method of expressing, and you've got to find what works for you. And that's why it says to you at the bottom, that feels healthy and right for you. Because if you're not somebody who's comfortable to talk, we're not forcing you to talk. But what this is saying, this is Spirit saying to you that right now in this moment, you are fertile, you are ready to begin, you are ready to start expressing yourself in the most comfortable and perfect way for you. Start saying what it is that you want, what it is you don't want, what feels right for you, what doesn't feel right for you, what your goals are, what your dreams are, what your aspirations are. Because maybe not everybody knows. Maybe everybody's under the assumption that of what it is that you want and what it is that you need. So this weekend, in order to shift this heavy energy that we are all feeling, you've got to find a way to express. You've got to find a way to let people know what it is that you do or what it is that you don't want. Right. I am happy with the shuffle. Cutting the deck over there, and let's lay out some Teddy Tarot and see the message that comes through. So the first one we have is the beautiful 10 of Cups. We then also have the 6 of Pentacles. I was hoping I could fit 4. Will I fit 4? Let's see. Squish, 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 squish. We also have the Fool card, which is lovely, and there is our 4th one. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I have nowhere to go with this deck. Okay, puppies have come into the office, so we might now have some chaos. I posted a picture of my puppies onto Facebook yesterday, so if you want to see what my puppies look like, go and check it out on Facebook. All right, first card we have is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the card of happy family. 10 of Cups is the card of perfect life. You know, and isn't that what we all want? We all want the perfect life, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Because my perfect family includes giant dogs, puppies. Yours might not be like that. So whatever is a perfect life for you is what this card is representing. It is representing happy at home, love, happiness, joy, abundance, all of those things in the home environment. We then also have, though, the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles is the card of offering support and help to others. Now, I know that you're a good person. I do. I know you're a good person. I know you are always being considerate, kind, and compassionate to other people. But sometimes we need to understand that sometimes that help and that compassion and that kindness that we are offering others isn't necessarily helping them, because it's what we think they need. It's what we think is right for them based on our reality of perfect, our expectation of perfect. Oh gosh, puppies. So we are kind, we are generous, we are supportive, we are empathetic to other people, but it's not necessarily what is correct for them. So and maybe this is actually even from the other point of view, that you've got people who are helping you, who are supportive of you, who are being generous and kind and whatever with you, but it's again what they think is right based on their reality. They don't know what makes you happy. Why? Because you haven't expressed yourself. Because you haven't opened your mouth and said, actually, thank you for offering help. Thank you for your support. But that is not what I need right now. That is not what's going to help me. This is what I need. So if we don't express our needs, wants, and desires, if we don't express our likes and our dislikes, if we don't express what's on our mind, the help that we receive is never going to be the right help. And you need to understand that right now you are fertile enough that this is the perfect time to initiate change, to implement change, to do things a little bit differently. But you need to be helping and you need to be receiving help in other ways. We don't always have to accept when somebody is offering help. We don't always have to accept the help because we think that that's what we have to do. I want to say, and I know this sort of goes against the rules of society, but I want to say you don't always have to accept the help that is being offered. If the help that is being offered is not the help that you need, express yourself and say so, because this is the right time. The energies are perfect for you to realign yourself, because having a happy and blessed home, blessed life, is the thing that is most important. Likewise, I want to go back to that Six of Pentacles. If you are helping others, if you are offering support and guidance to others, don't always assume that the help that you're offering is the help that they need. Give them the opportunity to express themselves. Ask them, can I do this for you? Will this help you? And if they say no, don't take it as a personal, attack. If they say no, that's not going to help them or it's not what they need, just say, that's great. How can I help? Okay, there's a TV program. How can I help? I forget what the program's called, but the big boss dude, he'd go up to everybody and say, how can I help? And I feel like this is what we need to do, because we are all in a place in our lives where we are ready to step into our new truth, into our new future, into our new reality. But if we don't learn how to express ourselves in both directions, okay, whether you are helping or whether you are in need of help, none of us are ever going to have happy lives. Let's look at this Fool card. This Fool card is about trust. It's about stepping into the unknown. It's about embarking on a journey that we don't necessarily know exactly how it's going to pan out. We have hopes, we have dreams, we have aspirations, but we don't know. The Fool card is about having that I'm going to call it childlike enthusiasm, that everything's going to be okay, that everything's going to work out exactly as it needs to. It's not about getting too caught up in your head about, oh, but this could go wrong, or that could go wrong, or what happens if this happens, or what happens if they think this, or they say that. No what ifs, okay? The Fool card is telling you to leave the what ifs behind, to embark, to trust, to leap, to step into this new reality where we are free to express ourselves, where we are free to give and receive help, where we are free to create a brand new life for ourselves. Not one based on past experiences, but based on new realities that are going to bring us perfect happiness and perfect joy. And then our final card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. Isn't she gorgeous? I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's very down to earth. She's very practical. She's very, I'm going to call her simple, but she's also very capable. Look at the abundance of flowers that she has around her. We've got some wheat, we've got waters, we've got trees, we've got roses and whatever else, and we've got a bunny. We all know what bunnies represent. Bunnies represent fertility, fertility, fertility. So life is so good for her at the moment. Life is so good for her at the moment that she has absolutely everything that her heart desires. She wants and needs nothing. She has absolutely, there is fertile land everywhere around her. There is an abundance everywhere around her. How did she get that? Not just woke up one day and poof, everything was there. She worked hard. She was diligent. She expressed herself. She put in the effort. She trusted. She helped and she received help. She did everything that she needed to, working towards the perfect life that she wants for herself. And friends, this is the thing that you need to understand right now. You are not a passenger in your own life. You are not a passenger in your own life. I know sometimes it feels like it, and I know sometimes you're going to say to me, oh, but I can't. But I can't change, or but I can't move, or I can't this. I can hear all of you saying, I can't. We need to learn that we can. We can. It doesn't mean like we mustn't be rash in our choices and our decisions and our actions. But if you are diligent, if you strategize, if you learn how to express yourself, if you learn to realize that you are fertile and that you can manifest and create the life that you want for yourself, you've got to then every day take a step closer. If somebody offers you help and it is help that you want and need, say yes, please, and thank you. If somebody offers you help that is not what you want and need, express yourself and say no, thank you. It's okay to reject help if it's not the help that you want that's going to get you to where you want to be. Where do you want to be? Perfect happy life. Perfect happy life. And Perfect happy life, again, just to reiterate, your perfect happy life may be different to my perfect happy life, and that's okay. We don't all have to be the same. We don't all have to want the same lifestyle. We're allowed to be different. And this message today, friends, is telling you, you are not a passenger in your own life's journey. You need to get into the driver's seat. You need to express yourself. You need to recognize that you have power. You have control to manifest, to create, and to have everything that you want, as long as you are working towards a happy future for yourself. Help others, absolutely. Receive help from others, absolutely. Only when appropriate. Express yourself. Trust. Do, have, and be. I love that. Do, have, and be happy, my friends. Do, have, and be happy. I am sending you so much love and so many blessings. May this weekend be the point in your life where you change your outlook, your mindset, and your reality to realize how fertile you are and how capable you are in manifesting the perfect life for you. With love, blessings, and abundance of happiness from my heart to yours. Take care, friends.